Hello and welcome back to Board Game Acrobat, where today we're going to be having a look at this game here, The Resistance. Now Resistance is a group spy game kind of thing. It's for ages 14 plus, it's 5 to 10 players and it plays within 30 minutes. And in The Resistance, what you're going to be doing is, in your group of friends, there's going to be some spies and you're going to go on missions to try and take down a corrupt government. But if you send some of those spies on the missions, those missions might fail, and that might lead to the downfall of the Resistance. But if you can figure out who the spies are and not send them on the missions, you might just be able to take down the government. So, the Resistance pits a small group of Resistance fighters against a powerful and corrupt government. The Resistance has launched a series of daring missions to bring the government to its knees. Unfortunately, spies have infiltrated the Resistance ranks, ready to sabotage the carefully crafted plans. Even a single spy can take down a Resistance mission. Choose your teams carefully or forever lose your freedom. Will the Resistance be able to uncover the spies in time? So yeah, this game is by Indie Boards and Games. It's quite a big group game of secret identities, deduction, and deception. And yeah, what I'll do is I'll go through how the game plays a little bit, and then at the end I'll give you my thoughts and feelings on the game. So, you start off with one of these, which will tell you the rounds and how many people are playing, how many spies are in the round. You would take your round tracker and pop it on whichever round you're on. And yeah, you would take the 5 players, you'd know that there's 2 spies, meaning you need 3 Resistance fighters and 2 of the red spies. Sorry, that's upside down. You give them a shuffle up and you deal them out 1 to every player randomly. Everyone would then look at their cards, find out whether they're a Resistance or a spy, and then you as the kind of like game master, you get everyone to close your eyes, get both of the spies to open their eyes and confer with each other. Make sure you don't say anything though, because you don't want anyone to know who the spies are. Then you'd ask the spies to close your eyes, and then everyone can open their eyes. And you'd also get one of these for the vote track. You deal out 1 approve and 1 reject for everyone, so that when the mission, people going on the mission has been chosen, everyone gets a chance to kind of like stop that mission if they think spies are going on it or not. And then you take these tokens, one side's Resistance, one side's spy, and you put them in the middle. And then you'd be ready to play the game. So how it would play is you choose who's picking to go on mission first. You look at mission 1, there is a big 2 in that, so you'd know 2 people need to go on that mission. So what you do is you take 2 guns and choose who's going on the mission with those. So you can either send 2 other people onto the mission, or you can send yourself and another person onto the mission. And yeah, you would, as a group, discuss who you think is going to go in, but at the end of the game, at the end of this round, whoever's the leader gets final pick on who's going on that mission. I might pick myself and this person here. Then everyone would vote to approve or reject the mission. If there is a odd number, the majority of votes wins, or if there is an even, if half of them are accept, or if half of them are approved, then that mission will be going ahead. If it gets rejected, the vote track would move up 1 on the board, and the guns would move 1 place to the left, going around clockwise, and then you vote again. But if the mission got rejected 5 times in a row, that would be an automatic win for the spies, so you don't want that to happen, and the spies would get one of these on mission 1. However, if everybody approves, or when everybody approves, people going on that mission would get a success and a fail card, and secretly they would choose one of these, put it down in the middle, the other person would choose as well, and these cards would have to be shuffled up so you don't know whose card is whose, and then you flip them over, and if it is completely success, then the resistance win that round and you put one of these on that mission and the round marker moves forward. However, if there is even one fail card in the midst of those cards, that is a fail for the resistance and the spies win that round, meaning you'd have to put this colour up. And it's best 3 out of 5. The leader would then move around again clockwise, and that person would choose who's going on the new mission. Mission 2 has 3 people in the mission, and you've got to carry on like this, trying to figure out who the spies are, who will be telling the truth, and who is lying. So, my thoughts and feelings on this game is, I love it. It's such a good group game. It gets everyone talking, debating, like people that you think you can trust fully suddenly betray you, people who you think I can't trust them at all come through for you in the end, and yeah, it also, like, you get to learn a lot about people because you're watching them really closely, and it gets people like talking, like even people who don't know each other that much yet, like yeah, there's a lot of arguments, debates on who can be good, who might be a spy, who failed missions before, so that means they are a spy, and yeah, the only problem I have come across with this game is sometimes if people don't know the rules entirely, I've had spies fail missions, which even though I reiterated a few times that if you're a spy, you cannot fail missions because you need, I've had resistance fail missions, and even though a few times during that session I reiterated that if you're a resistance you cannot fail missions because if you want the resistance to win against the government, it still happened. But other than that, and that might have just been through needing to explain it more, needing to explain more clearly and stuff like that. But other than that, this has always been such a good group game. Everyone has enjoyed it. Like when we play, we very rarely play just once. We normally end up playing round after round after round because, like, if you win as a spy, you're like, haha, I need to go again. If you lose to the spies, you want another chance to get it back. And again, like if you're resistance one turn, like sometimes you're hoping to be like, I've had people not want to be a spy ever. I know myself, like, very much enjoy being a spy because of the like tricking people aspect of it. But yeah, overall this is a lovely group game. I know obviously you need 5 people minimum to play, which, like, if you have a smaller games group can be a bit awkward, but like because of how it is, it's kind of obvious why you need 5 people. You can't really do this with 2 or 3 people, or even 4. Like if there was 1 spy and 4, it might get a bit too obvious. Might not, but yeah, that's just not how this game did it. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you do hit that like button, and please do consider subscribing to get more information on board games and all the likes. Until next time, share the love of board games.